I Want Answers, presented by GRDA, is made possible by the Grand River Dam Authority, Rogers State University, the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, the Tulsa Port of Catoosa, Kelvion Incorporated, Advanced Research Chemicals, and viewers like you.
The Stigler Panthers, the Wilburton Diggers. The second round continues as these two teams fight it out in a brainiac beatdown. Can you match wits with them? Find out next here on I Want Answers. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Oklahoma's favorite high school academic team game show, I Want Answers, presented by GRDA. I'm your host, Jeff Gaffin. Well, again, the second round continues. We have two great teams to match up today. We have the Stigler Panthers going up against the Wilburton Diggers. Let's meet the teams. First off, for the Wilburton Diggers, we have freshman Andrew Hawthorne. Last year, Andrew was part of the middle school academic team that made it all the way to nationals. That's pretty cool, very impressive. He's currently active in the Wilburton Purple Pride Marching Band Color Guard. So what do you do with that? In Color Guard, what do you do?
Flags mostly.
Flags? You get the spin, do you get catch, rifles, all that stuff?
We were going to do rifles, but that song was cut.
Dang, isn't it all about rifles? Okay, and it also says you're currently working on your Eagle Scout in Boy Scouts and plans to achieve this distinction before high school graduation. That's awesome. Pre-congratulations to you. Thanks for being here, Andrew. Senior Gloria Evans is here. She's active in their school's speech and drama department. She will star as Mary Poppins in their upcoming musical. That's awesome. Mary Poppins is a great show. And she enjoys both singing and playing piano at the same time. I would assume you can do that.
Yeah.
I can't play, but I sing. That's cool. What's your future plans?
I plan to go to OKCU and get my bachelor's in music and business.
Very awesome, because music is sort of a business. Very nice. Glad you're here. Senior Colt Petty joins us. He's a member of the Wilburton Purple Pride Marching Band. What do you play?
I play mellophone.
Mellophone, awesome. It says he's also a 4-year member of the academic team, so very nice. What's your future plans?
I plan to go to the United States Naval Academy and major in Arabic.
Very nice. In Arabic?
Yes.
All right. We need translators. That'd be good. Awesome for you. Senior captain Roy Phipps is here. He's a second-year academic team captain for Wilburton. Led his team to the state tournament last year. Very nice. 4-year member of the academic team. Where do you plan to go to after graduation?
I plan to go to the Air Force and then after that become a chef.
Do you get to learn chef stuff in the Air Force?
I thought about doing food in there, but I think maybe military police instead.
Okay. I will say you can fly planes and cook at the same time. That'd be awesome. I said your dream job is to be a chef, so I guess that fits. Very nice. Thank you, Wilburton. And now up for the Stigler Panthers, we have junior Caleb Brown, who's involved in band, mock trials, and I guess the school's webpage. Very nice. Hobbies and interests include music and computer technology. Where would you like to attend college?
I'm planning on going to the Air Force and getting my degree in information analytics.
Very nice. We need plenty of that. And that seems to be what your college major is, so very nice. All right. Glad you're here, Caleb. Thank you. Freshman Devin Wilson is next. School activities include band. Hobbies and interests will be band and basketball. Hard to do that at the same time, though, right? But you got like slam dunk, and then you go back and you play for the band as your celebration for yourself. Is that what you do?
Totally.
Sort of? Maybe? Okay. What college do you want to go to?
I don't know.
Haven't decided. You got plenty of time. No problems there. And what would you like to major in college?
Probably cartography.
That's awesome. Very different. Very good. All right. Thanks for being here. Senior Tyler Hudspeth joins us. School activities include FFA, student council, and band. Hobbies and interests would include hunting, fishing, and anything with nature. Yeah, noodling. Do you noodle?
No, I do catfishing, but not noodling.
Okay, I don't blame you. It kind of hurts. I know people who do that. Where would you like to go to college?
I'm planning on going to OU to major in pharmacy.
Very nice. Pharmacy, good paying job. Very nice. Good job. Captain and junior Miguel Farias. Let's see, he doesn't list any school activities. So what do you like to do at school, other than academic team, of course?
Well, that's pretty much all I'm involved with at the school.
Okay, well, you know what? It's good to have something, even if it is just one thing. Very nice. It says you enjoy watching sports and playing cards. Any particular card games?
Yeah. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's a card game that one of my friends taught me. He learned it whenever he lived in China.
Okay. Not Chinese checkers, right?
No.
Okay,
it's
not
cards.
That. Okay. Where would you like to go to school after high school?
Well, I don't really know, but, I've always enjoyed watching Oklahoma State football.
Okay.
So.
Go Pokes, right?
Yeah.
Maybe. And you're not sure about a college major yet?
No.
That's
I probably
okay.
should figure
You
that
still
out
got
soon,
time.
though.
All right, very good. Thank you, Stigler. All right, teams, you ready to begin this Brainiac battle? Yeah. Are you sure? You don't sound too excited. Are you ready to play, audience? I know you are. Here it comes, the lightning round.
First up, it's the lightning round. In this round, teams will have 30 seconds to answer up to 5 questions each, all from the same category. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. If all 5 questions are answered correctly within the 30-second limit, the team receives 10 bonus points.
Okay, by virtue of a coin flip, Stigler, you get to go first in the lightning round. For both teams, the title of this will be Crazy Christmas Carols. You guessed the correct Christmas Carol title from this weird wording that I will do, okay? Are you ready? Number 1, the Christmas preceding all others.
The First Christmas.
Incorrect. Nocturnal time span of unbroken quietness.
Silent Night.
Correct. An emotion excited by the acquisition or expectation of good given the terrestrial sphere.
Joy to the world.
Correct. The first person nominative plural of a triumvirate of far eastern heads of state. I heard you, but he's got to say it in time. So yes, we 3 kings of Orient are. All right, good lightning round there. Wilburton, you get your chance. Again, same for you. I will mix up the Christmas Carol. You name the correct version of it. Ready? Number 1, listen, the celestial messengers produce harmonious sounds.
Pass.
Small municipality in Judea, southeast of Jerusalem.
Pass.
Omnipotent supreme being who elicits respite to ecstatic distinguished males.
Pass.
In awe of the nocturnal time span characterized by religiosity.
Starry Night.
Not quite. Oh, holy nights on that one. Oh, holy nights. Are you ready to actually start this for real? You know what's coming. Here it is, the speed round.
Next up, it's the speed round. The speed round consists of individual answer questions worth 10 points each. The first team member to buzz in gets to answer. No conferring between team members is allowed in this round.
All right, teams, you ready for speed? Yeah. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay, here we go. First speed question. In the 1930s, commercial aircraft that took off and landed on water and floated on their hulls rather than on pontoons were called flying what? Wilburton, yes.
Boats.
Boats is correct. Years of dispute between the Navajo tribe and the United States government followed the establishment of Fort Defiance in what state? Wilburton, yes.
Nevada.
Incorrect. Stigler. Go ahead.
Arizona.
Arizona is correct. My Life as an Explorer was written by what Norwegian who was first to sail the Northwest Passage and who beat Robert Scott to the South Pole? Stigler, yes.
Amundsen.
Amundsen is correct. What is the term for long mechanical arms used to suspend microphones during the shooting of movie scenes? Wilburton, yes.
Booms.
Booms or boom poles, very nice. What premier did not attend the Casablanca Conference due to his involvement in the Battle of Stalingrad? Stigler, yes.
Stalin.
Sorry?
Stalin.
Different pronunciation.
Stalin.
Stalin, it's Stalin, Joseph Stalin, after his own city, absolutely. Okay, good for you. Move more speed. What 2 rivers meet at Cairo, Illinois? Wilburton, yes.
The Missouri and the Mississippi.
Incorrect. One's right, one's wrong. Stigler. Yes, go ahead.
The Missouri and the Illinois.
Incorrect. The Ohio River and the Mississippi River. Ohio and Mississippi. Math question. You do get extra time for this. Don't think you'll need it on this one, though. What is the least common multiple of 9 and 7? Stigler, yes.
1.
Incorrect. Wilburton. Yes.
63.
63 is correct. LCM, not GCF. Very good. All right, more speed. What name for a city in central Vietnam is spelled the same as the term for the main attribute of a color? Wilburton, yes.
Hugh.
Hugh is correct. And now our first video question of the evening, and this will be presented by Mr. Tad Jones, Executive Director of the Will Rogers Memorial Museum here in Claremore.
Will Rogers was a great radio commentator. His most important speech was Bacon, Beans, and Limousines. What president was on the program with him when he gave that speech?
Yes, Wilburton.
Wilson.
Incorrect. Stigler. Go ahead.
Roosevelt.
Incorrect. Herbert Hoover. Herbert Hoover. That's all right. What unit of measurement equals 43,560 square feet or 4,840 square yards or 160 square rods? Yes, Wilburton.
Acre.
An acre is correct. Very good. Ah, I thought I heard the bell. There you go. Well, that timer does end our first speed round. Score stands at this point. The Stigler Panthers with 50 points. The Wilburton Diggers with also 50 points. We love a close game. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back.
Grand River Dam Authority is Oklahoma's state-owned electric utility, fully funded by revenues from electric and water sales instead of taxes. GRDA electricity touches 75 of 77 counties in the state and serves as an economic development engine for all of Oklahoma. At no cost to taxpayers, GRDA also manages 70,000 surface acres of lakes, including Grand Lake, Lake Hudson, and the W.R. Hallway Reservoir. Annually, the efforts of Team GRDA facilitate over $450 million in economic activity in Oklahoma.
I bring Tulsa's voice to Oklahoma City and Washington. I build relationships with elected officials and community stakeholders to develop policies that grow the Tulsa region. I loved my time at Rogers State University. The personal relationships I developed with professors really helped develop a skill set that would help me serve the Tulsa region that I care about. It all started for me at Rogers State University.
The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation is a proud sponsor of I Want Answers on RSU Public TV. Throughout his life, Gerald Westby worked hard to add to the quality of life through his legacy of support for the arts, arts education, and culture. The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation continues this work.
Welcome back, everyone, to I Want Answers presented by GRDA. All right, teams, you ready to handle the next round? I thought so. Sort of. Okay, here it is, the advantage round.
Next up, the advantage round. In this round, the teams face off by first attempting to answer a speed question. The first team that answers correctly receives 10 points and the opportunity to answer 3 advantage questions worth 10 points. After the 3 advantage questions, it's back to speed questions to determine who gets the next advantage question. The speed questions can be answered by anyone, but the answers for the advantage questions must come from the team captain.
All right, teams, it's time for advantage, but first, speed question to get that. Who won the coin toss and earned the right to be the first to fly the first biplane? Wilburton, yes.
Wilbur Wright.
Incorrect. Stigler, yes.
Orville Wright.
Orville Wright is correct. Had to take one of the choices. There we go. Advantage to you all, Stigler. Your category will be historical novels. Historical novels. Number 1. Lauren Esselman's novel, Aces and Eights, is about an Old West Marshal. Or what Old West Marshal?
Judge Parker.
Incorrect. That'd be Wild Bill Hickok. Number 2. This is an excerpt from a review of what book? This is a long and intimate look into the lives, minds, and deeds of the men who rode the first American rockets into space and remains Wolfe's best book and the first true classic from the dawn of space exploration.
Final Frontier.
Incorrect. That would be The Right Stuff. Number 3.
Right.
What word meaning great destruction indicates the time period that is the setting for these books? Number the Stars, The Book Thief, The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, Schindler's List.
Holocaust?
Holocaust.
Holocaust is correct. Very good. Back to speed. In what European city could you find the Trevi Fountain? Yes, Wilburton.
Rome.
Rome is correct. Advantage to you all. Your category will be symmetry. Symmetry. Number 1. What kind of symmetry is illustrated by slinky toys, coil springs, drill bits, and augers?
Radial.
Incorrect. Helical symmetry. Helical. Number 2. A cylinder has how many planes of symmetry?
2.
Incorrect. Infinites. It's circular. Infinites. Yeah. A cereal box, a kite, and a jackrabbit all illustrate what kind of symmetry?
Lateral.
So close. Bilateral. Bilateral symmetry. That's all right. Speed. This next speed's question will be a math question, so again, you get extra time for this. Consider 3 numbers, 2y, 3y, and 4y. What is the value of y if the average of the 3 numbers is 15? Yes, Stigler.
5.
5 is correct. Very nice. Advantage back to you all. Category is arthropods. Arthropods. Number 1. The ocelli of caterpillars are analogous to what organs of mammals?
Lungs.
Incorrect. It'd be the eyes. Eyes there. Number 2. Derived from the Greek word leukos, the Lycosa tarantula is also known as what spider?
Sugar. You guys have a guess?
I'll give him more time. Go ahead.
Sugar.
Incorrect. The wolf spider.
Wolf.
Wolf. Chilopod means lipfoot. What is another name for creatures in this class with their first pair of trunk appendages modified into curving poison claws, followed by up to 170 pairs of legs?
Centipedes? Centipedes?
Centipedes is correct. Very nice. Back to speed. What Italian painter, sculptor, architect, engineer, and scientist was the archetypal Renaissance man? Yes, Wilburton.
Da Vinci.
Correct. Leonardo da Vinci. Very good. Advantage back to you all. Category will be mountains. Mountains. Number 1. Kibo and Mawenzi are the 2 main peaks of what mountain in Africa?
Kilimanjaro.
Correct. These are volcanoes in what mountain range? Glacier Peak, Mount Baker, Mount St. Helens, Mount Rainier.
Sierra Nevada. Sierra Nevada.
Incorrect. The Cascades for that one. Cascades. Number 3. The second highest mountain in North America is also the highest mountain in Canada. Name it.
Pass.
That'd be Mount Logan. Mount Logan. All right. Back to speed. But this will be our next video question of the evening. It will be presented by Dr. Mary Mackey, Department Head of English and Humanities at our very own RSU.
This passage is from what work by Charles Dickens? I wear the chain I forged in life, replied the ghost. I made it link by link and yard by yard. I girded it on of my own free will, and of my own free will I wore it.
Okay, yes, Wilburton.
A Christmas Carol.
A Christmas Carol is correct. Very good. Advantage back to you all. Your category this time will be women. Women. It's for you. When appointed in 2009, who became the first Hispanic Supreme Court Justice?
Garcia.
Incorrect. Sonia Sotomayor. Number 2. While the Filipino First Lady Imelda Marcos was called the Steel Butterfly, what British Prime Minister was known as the Iron Lady?
Thatcher.
Correct. Several physicians called her positively demented, undoubtedly insane, and a hopeless case. She was committed to the Women's Lunatic Asylum on Blackwell Island, where she and other patients were horribly treated. Name this reporter who worked undercover to investigate reports of brutality and neglect at that facility.
Dix.
Incorrect. Nellie Bly, also known as Elizabeth Cochran. Sorry. Oh, that timer does end our advantage round. Score at this point, the Stigler Panthers with 90 points, Wilburton Diggers with 100 points. Oh, a close match. We love it. Put down that remote. We'll be right back.
I Want Answers is made possible by the Tulsa Port of Catoosa, one of the largest, most inland river ports of the U.S. inland river system. Agricultural commodities, building materials, fuel, and machinery are shipped into and out of the Tulsa Port of Catoosa daily using a combination of barge, rail, and truck. To learn more about the Tulsa Port of Catoosa, visit their website at tulsaport.com. And also by Kelvion Incorporated, global experts in heat exchange, committed to providing quality products and services with honesty, integrity, and commitment to customers, employees, shareholders, and the global community. For more information about Kelvion, visit kelvion.com. And also by Advanced Research Chemicals, providing customer-focused solutions to basic and advanced chemical applications. ARC has a long history of giving back to our local and international communities. For more information, visit fluoridearc.com.
The Grand River Dam Authority is Oklahoma's state-owned electric utility, fully funded by revenues from electric and water sales instead of taxes. GRDA electricity touches 75 of 77 counties in the state and serves as an economic development engine for all of Oklahoma. At no cost to taxpayers, GRDA also manages 70,000 surface acres of lakes, including Grand Lake, Lake Hudson, and the W.R. Hallway Reservoir. Annually, the efforts of Team GRDA facilitate over $450 million in economic activity in Oklahoma.
Welcome back, everyone, to I Want Answers, presented by GRDA. All right, teams, you ready to handle the not-so-last round? Not-so-last round. Here it is, the Whirlwind Round.
Next up, the Whirlwind Round. In this round, the trailing team gets to pick from one of three categories, and they get to choose whether they wish to answer the category's questions themselves or force the other team to answer. The team will have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Then the other team gets their turn at one of three remaining categories. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. If any team correctly answers all 10 of their questions within a minute, they will receive 10 bonus points.
Okay, Stigler, you're trailing, but not by much. Your categories will be fractions, AD, or governors. Would you like for yourselves or for Wilburton?
Governors for them.
Governors for them, okay. See how that works. Here we go. All right, your minute will begin after I read the first question. Don't worry, you'll get your chance to get them back in a sec. I'll name the famous or infamous governor. You name the state. Okay? Here we go. Number one, Woodrow Wilson.
Texas.
Incorrect. Spiro Agnew.
Texas.
Incorrect. Huey Long.
Virginia.
Incorrect. Sarah Palin.
Alaska.
Correct. Thomas Dewey.
Wisconsin.
Incorrect. John Connolly.
Texas.
Correct. George Romney.
Florida.
Incorrect. Alf Landon.
New York.
Incorrect. Pierre DuPont.
New York.
Incorrect. Orville Faubus.
Pennsylvania.
Incorrect. That is all 10. That last one was from Arkansas. Okay. Now, Wilburton, you did get a chance to get them back a little bit. Categories for them will be either fractions, AD, or the can-can. What would you like for them?
Can-can.
Can-can. Okay. This should be interesting. All right, Stigler. Identify the following words which start with the letters C-A-N. Okay? Again, your minute will begin after I read the first question. Here it is. A cylindrical mass of tallow containing a wick.
Candle.
Correct. A rod used as a walking stick.
Cane.
Correct. A type of malignant tumor.
Cancer.
Correct. A deep, narrow valley with precipitous sides.
Canyon.
Correct. Of or relating to dogs.
Canine.
Correct. To delete, annul, or call off.
Cancel.
Correct. A confection made of sugar, often with flavoring and filling.
Candy.
Correct. An artificial waterway for navigation or for
Canal.
irrigating land.
Canal.
Correct. One of the states of the Swiss Confederation.
Canada.
Incorrect. A human being who eats human flesh.
Cannibal.
Correct, and that is all 10. Can't get you the extra bonus because that ninth one, which was Canton. Canton. Very good though, Stigler. Very nice. One of the best whirlwinds we've had in a while. Okay, Sorry, Wilburton, it didn't quite work out like you planned. That's all right. Are you ready to get back to speed to finish up this match? Yeah. Are you ready for speed? Yeah. I'm not on speed. Let's get back to speed. Here we go. What natural phenomenon caused the Tacoma Narrows Bridge to fail in 1940? Yes, Wilburton.
Earthquake.
Incorrect. Stigler. Yes, go ahead.
Landslide.
Incorrect. It is wind. Wind. The name of what American general who switched sides during the Revolutionary War? Yes, Wilburton.
Benedict Arnold.
Correct. The lithosphere is divided into enormous sections called what? Yes, Wilburton.
Plates.
Plates are correct. Reminiscent of a kind of meat, what kind of legislation is suggested by the term earmarks? Yes, Stigler.
Beef legislation.
Incorrect. Nice try. Wilburton. Yes, go ahead.
Pork legislation.
Pork is correct. The other white meats. Very good. Name the shape of a curve formed by the cables of suspension bridges. Yes, Stigler.
Parabola.
That will work. Catenary is the correct one, but parabola we will take. Very good. These are dialects of what language? Frisian, Alemannic, Swabian, Bavarian. Yes, Stigler.
Dutch.
Incorrect. Wilburton. Yes, go ahead.
German.
German is correct. The influence that your friends have on your attitudes, values, and behavior is called what kind of pressure? Yes, Stigler.
Peer.
Peer pressure is correct. Oh no, that's the end of our competition. Final score stands Stigler Panthers with 200 points, Wilburton Diggers with 160 points. Stigler, you will move on to the semifinals. Congratulations. Oh, what a good match. Wilburton, nothing to hang your heads about. You played an excellent match. So close, you basically just ran out of time. We wish you all the best in your academic bowl season. Great job, guys. Well, that does wrap up this episode of I Want Answers. We want to, of course, thank our two teams for joining us and putting on an excellent match. We want to thank our season sponsors, particularly the Grand River Dam Authority and the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, but also our new sponsors, the Tulsa Port of Catoosa, Kelvion, and Advanced Research Chemical. Welcome aboard to I Want Answers. And of course, we want to thank you, the viewers, who join us each and every week as we continue to explore the knowledge of our local Green Country High School academic teams. If you knew some of the answers, go thank a teacher. But if you know freedom, go thank our military. Until next time, and on behalf of all of us here at I Want Answers on RSU Public TV, this is your host, Jeff Gaffin, saying good night. So long, everyone. Follow I Want Answers on Facebook and Instagram, and watch previous episodes anytime at rsu.tv. Make sure to join us next week for another exciting competition here on I Want Answers.